a question for the ages. Every year, as the snow starts to fall and twinkling lights adorn our homes, a question pops up, especially among the younger crowd. Is Santa Claus real? It's a question that has echoed through time, sparking wonder and debate in equal measure. Some dismiss it as a whimsical tale, while others hold on to the belief with unwavering conviction. But what if we told you there's more to the story than meets the eye? What if there's actual evidence supporting Santa's existence? In this exploration of holiday cheer, we'll delve into the compelling evidence that suggests Santa Claus isn't just a figment of our imagination. We'll journey back in time, unearth clues from the North Pole, and even examine eyewitness accounts that might just convince the biggest skeptics. So, buckle up, grab a cup of hot cocoa, and get ready to uncover the truth about Santa Claus. Our journey begins centuries ago with a real-life figure who embodies the spirit of giving, St. Nicholas. This revered figure, whose legacy has transcended time, is often considered the original Santa Claus. Born in Patara, now part of Turkey, around 280 AD, Nicholas was known for his incredible generosity. The ancient city of Patara, with its rich history and culture, was the backdrop to his early life. Legend has it that he inherited a fortune, and, instead of spending it on himself, he gave it all away to the poor and needy. His acts of kindness were numerous and varied, touching the lives of many in his community. One famous story tells of Nicholas hearing about a poor man who couldn't afford dowries for his 3 daughters. In those times, dowries were essential for young women to marry and secure their futures. Determined to help, Nicholas tossed bags of gold coins through the man's window on 3 separate nights, saving the daughters from a life of hardship. This act of secret generosity not only provided financial relief, but also restored hope and dignity to the family. This act of kindness is said to be the inspiration behind Santa Claus's gift-giving tradition. The image of a benevolent figure delivering gifts in the dead of night has its roots in Nicholas's selfless deeds. St. Nicholas's selfless acts earned him the title of patron saint of children, sailors, and, yes, even merchants. His influence spread far and wide, and his stories were told and retold, growing in legend with each passing generation. His legacy reminds us that the true spirit of Christmas lies in compassion and sharing joy with others. The traditions we hold dear today, from gift-giving to acts of charity, are deeply rooted in the values that St. Nicholas championed. Isn't that what Santa Claus is all about? Bringing joy, spreading love, and reminding us of the importance of giving. As we celebrate the holiday season, let's remember the origins of these traditions and the timeless message of St. Nicholas. Now let's fast forward to the modern-day Santa Claus. Where does this jolly figure reside? The answer, of course, is the North Pole. Nestled amidst icy landscapes and snow-capped mountains lies Santa's legendary workshop, a bustling hub of activity where elves work tirelessly year-round, crafting toys for children around the world. While the exact location of Santa's workshop remains a closely guarded secret, only accessible by magical means, we hear, the North Pole's existence is undeniable. It's a real geographical location, covered in ice and home to a surprising array of wildlife. So if the North Pole is real, why not Santa's workshop? Perhaps it's hidden away in a secret valley, masked by a shimmering aurora borealis, just waiting to be discovered by those who truly believe. Now let's address the elephant, or should we say reindeer, in the room. How does Santa deliver presents to millions of children worldwide in a single night? It seems like an impossible feat even for the jolliest of fellows, but let's not underestimate the magic of Christmas. Some theorists propose that Santa might be bending the laws of time and space. Think about it. If Santa could slow down time, he'd have all night, or even longer, to make his deliveries. Others believe he has a team of highly trained reindeer, including the famous Rudolph, with his nose so bright capable of flying at supersonic speeds. Whatever the explanation, one thing's for sure. Santa's annual journey is a testament to his dedication and unwavering commitment to spreading Christmas cheer. Section 5. The Evidence Unwrapped. Cookies, Milk, and Notes from Santa. The morning after Christmas brings a special kind of magic. It's a time filled with joy, excitement, and a sense of wonder that is truly unparalleled. Children all over the world wake up to find presents under the tree, their eyes lighting up with delight as they tear open the wrapping paper. But the evidence of Santa's visit doesn't stop there. It's not just the gifts that tell the story. Often there's an empty plate with only a few crumbs remaining, a silent testament to the midnight snack enjoyed by Santa. An empty glass of milk, or perhaps a nearly empty bottle of Coke, sits nearby, further evidence of his late-night visit. And maybe even a handwritten note from Santa himself. These little details add to the magic and mystery of Christmas morning. Now some might say these are just thoughtful gestures from parents trying to keep the Christmas spirit alive. They go to great lengths to make the holiday special. But what about the times when parents swear they didn't eat the cookies? Or when they genuinely seem puzzled by the note left behind? Or when the handwriting on the note looks suspiciously different from mom or dad's? These moments make us pause and wonder. These are the moments that make us wonder if maybe, just maybe, Santa really was here. The look of surprise and curiosity on a child's face is priceless. After all, what's more believable? A magical being who travels the world delivering presents in one night, or parents staying up all night just to finish off a plate of cookies? The magic of Christmas lies in these little mysteries that keep the spirit of Santa alive. Section 6. Santa Sightings, from Rooftop Whispers to Mall Encounters. Let's not forget the countless eyewitness accounts from children all over the world who claim to have seen Santa Claus. Some say they've spotted his sleigh soaring across the moonlit sky, while others whisper of hearing reindeer hooves on their rooftops. And who among us hasn't queued up at the mall for a chance to meet the jolly man in red himself? Now, while mall Santas might be helpers spreading holiday cheer, their presence adds another layer to the Santa Claus phenomenon. Could they be Santa's representatives, stationed in every mall to gather wish lists and spread Christmas cheer throughout the land? It's a fun thought, isn't it? The sheer volume of Santa sightings, combined with the genuine wonder in children's eyes when they recount their experiences, is hard to dismiss as mere coincidence. Section 7. Can logic and philosophy prove Santa's existence? Believe it or not, even logic and philosophy have something to say about Santa Claus. One intriguing logical paradox suggests that if Santa doesn't exist, then he must exist. It goes something like this. If Santa doesn't exist, then no one can prove he doesn't exist. And if no one can prove he doesn't exist, then he must exist, right? It's a fun thought experiment that tickles the brain and leaves us wondering if there's more to Santa than meets the eye. Then there's the philosophical concept of the first untrimmed trimmer. If we assume for a moment that Santa is real, who trims his beard? And who trims the beard of the person who trims Santa's beard? It creates an infinite regress, suggesting there must be someone or something outside the realm of our understanding. Someone like Santa Claus, perhaps? Section 8. The Spirit of Christmas. Believing in the magic. Ultimately, the question of Santa Claus's existence goes beyond concrete evidence. It's about embracing the spirit of Christmas, the joy of giving, and the magic that comes with believing in something bigger than ourselves. Whether or not we can definitively prove Santa's existence is almost beside the point. What truly matters is the feeling of wonder and excitement that fills our hearts during the holiday season. Believing in Santa Claus reminds us that anything is possible if we open our hearts and minds to the extraordinary. It encourages us to be kinder, more generous, and to spread joy wherever we go. Isn't that a belief worth holding on to, whether or not we ever see Santa Claus flying across the sky? Section 9. Addressing the doubters, keeping the spirit of Santa alive. Now, we understand that some people might remain skeptical. They might question the stories, the traditions, and even the very idea of Santa Claus. They might dismiss the evidence as mere coincidence or wishful thinking. They might argue that it's all just a part of the holiday marketing or a way to keep children entertained. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. Everyone is entitled to their own beliefs and perspectives. Believing in Santa Claus is a personal choice, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's about what brings joy and wonder to your heart. What's important is to approach the topic with an open mind and a sense of humor. After all, the holiday season is about joy, laughter, and togetherness. Instead of trying to convince the skeptics, let's focus on keeping the spirit of Santa alive in our own hearts and sharing that joy with others. It's about the magic we create and the happiness we spread. Whether it's baking cookies for a neighbor, donating to a charity, or simply spreading kindness wherever we go, these small acts of love and generosity embody the true spirit of Santa Claus. Or simply spreading kindness wherever we go, we can all make a difference. It's these moments of giving and caring that truly capture the essence of the holiday season. We can all embody the spirit of Santa Claus regardless of what we believe. It's about the joy we bring to others and the warmth we share. After all, isn't that what Christmas is truly about? It's about coming together, celebrating love, and creating memories that last a lifetime. Now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite piece of evidence that Santa Claus exists? Is it a cherished memory, a family tradition, or a special moment that made you believe? Share your stories, pictures, or even just your thoughts in the comments below. Let's create a community of believers and keep the magic alive. Share your stories, pictures, or even just your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the magic of Christmas alive together. Let's keep the magic of Christmas alive together. By sharing our experiences and spreading joy, we can ensure that the spirit of Santa Claus lives on in our hearts and in the hearts of those around us.